Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are making Nigerian beans and plantain porridge and I hope this is something you enjoy watching. Please stay with me and watch to the end of this video. My name is Oge and you're welcome to my kitchen. Let's get started. The first thing you want to do before cooking beans is to pick the beans. That is to pick out every unwanted stone, debris, sand, everything that is not needed in the beans. You have to pick it out and then add the beans into your pot. Add enough water to cover the beans and bring it to a boil. On this plate, I have some scotch bonnet pepper, aka atarodo, and some onions. I'll chop up the onions and blend the peppers roughly off camera. If you suffer from excessive gas or bloating after eating beans, then I recommend you start soaking your beans. You can soak for a few hours or even overnight. Some of the benefits of soaking your beans includes digestion. Soaking your beans helps to break down complex sugars, which causes excess gas. It also helps in reducing the cook time of the beans, and it also helps your body to absorb the vitamins and minerals in the beans faster. So after parboiling the beans for about 5 minutes, this is what it's looking like. I drained out the water from the beans, washed it and reintroduced it back into my pot. I'll add enough water to cover the beans, add onions. I believe this helps the beans to cook faster. I don't know if there is any proof to back this up, but I just love to add some onions at this point. I also heard that if you add aluminium spoon while cooking the beans, it helps it to cook faster. I don't know how true that is, but I also add aluminium spoon. So I'm going to add that shortly after stirring the beans. Cover and I'll cook the beans until it becomes very soft. I love my beans soft. I'm not really big on eating beans, but I enjoy beans and plantain. I can only eat beans if it's paired with something else. So in today's recipe, I'll be pairing my beans with plantain. So while the beans is cooking nicely, I'll proceed to prepare my plantain. This is the ripe plantain I'll be using. Ripe plantain is perfect. If you have the very ripe ones, that is just what you need for this recipe. I'll wash the plantain, peel off the skin, and then proceed to dice it into very small cubes. If you're coming across this channel for the first time today, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Oge, a Nigerian YouTuber based in Abuja. Please do well to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification to be notified of new videos. You're going to love it here. And also go to the channel to check out other recipes that I have. You're going to love the channel. Thank you. This is about 30 to 35 minutes of cooking the beans, and this is what we have here. I also transfer the beans into a bigger pot, and you can tell from the video that the beans is very soft. I mentioned earlier that I love my beans very soft, right? So this is how soft I want my beans to be. I'll take out the spoon and then go in with the rest of my ingredients. I'll add my pepper, the remaining onions, my crayfish powder, seasoning cubes, salt, give that a good stir, cover my pot, and I'll continue to cook. If you've watched up to this point, thank you so much for staying with me. It shows you're enjoying the recipe and I'm truly grateful to have you here. Please take a moment to give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done that already, and also share it out to your family and your friends. Thank you. How do you enjoy your beans? Are you like me that loves pairing my beans with something else? Sometimes I love to pair it with plantains, ripe plantains. Emphasis on the ripe, it has to be ripe. Sometimes I go for garri. I soak the garri in cold water and I use that to eat my beans. Some other times I use pap or custard. Some people use bread. There are a lot of things to pair with your beans, or you just enjoy your beans plain without having to pair it with something else. Let us know down in the comment section. I added more water to cover the beans, gave that a good stir, covered my pot, and I continued to cook. Here's a big shout out to all my amazing and returning subscribers. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch me. You guys are the absolute best and you all hold a special place in my heart. After about 7 minutes thereabouts, this is what the beans is looking like, and it's time to go in with my palm oil. This is the last ingredient I add whenever I'm making porridge beans. Once added, the beans tends to start burning, so I just give this a good stir, cover, and allow the palm oil to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. No patience for long form content here on YouTube. Kindly check out my YouTube shorts, Facebook and Instagram reels, and my TikTok videos. They are a minute long or less, and I have lots of delicious recipes that you're going to love. Please do well to check out my pages. Name to search for is Oge Anyoko on all platforms. After about 4 minutes of cooking the beans, our yummy beans and plantain porridge is ready. I didn't have the final clip. I lost that somehow. We've come to the end of this video and I hope you enjoyed watching. Please like, share, leave me your comments and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. Thank you for stopping by and I would love to see you all on my next one. Bye.